Hello everyone, welcome back to Devils TV. Um, Manchester United have officially signed Manuel Ugarte for, in my opinion, what is an absolute bargain: 42 million plus 8 million in add-ons for a 23-year-old who was one of the biggest young upcoming midfielders in world football last year before he joined PSG. A whole lot of talent there, a fantastic player, a fantastic midfielder who is, we need a new CDM because Casemiro, he's so inconsistent. Last season, he was one of our worst players, and we cannot rely on him. Manuel Ugarte is that player who, in my opinion, can transform Manchester United's midfield. So, yeah, a fantastic deal. And Scott McTominay is also leaving Manchester United to join Napoli, which is a very surprising deal. And I'm hearing as well that Jadon Sancho could be joining Juventus, according to Fabrizio Romano. David Ornstein actually said it's likely in the next few days that Sancho will leave Manchester United. So United are seeming they have, even though it's like what a few days left in the window, very active. Manchester United have been, and it's fantastic. So yeah, if Neil here with me, say on thoughts on all these deals.
Yeah, correction. Firstly, a correction, small correction. We
Yeah,
actually made contact with Chelsea, swap deal with
yeah.
Sterling and Sancho. So, like
I feel like Juventus is
Sterling,
more
I
like.
mean, Juventus is more likely, but let's see. I'm like Sterling. That's more tempting, to in my opinion. But we can go for Chiesa though. Swap with Chiesa. I mean, we don't know, but he will be damn expensive, and he can join Liverpool. And where will Chiesa play? I don't know. I don't care about Liverpool. We have got Liverpool next, but thankfully we have got a good midfielder. I don't think so. He will start straight. Like he will be assigning like how Casemiro impacted us first season. He will be for long
That's
term.
actually what
Casemiro will.
I would actually um I think for Sancho, there's two options for Juventus: either a swap deal for Chiesa, or a loan with an obligation to buy, which means that he'll be on loan. We still have to pay his wages for the next year, but then in the next summer, Juventus will have to pay like what
Because
40, 45.
Juventus have got a huge Chiesa, McKennie, Milik, many players. So I think so. Why
I
should we
mean,
should we go for Chiesa, one of the best? I think so. He still got it at such a young age. One of the best, in
yeah.
my opinion, one of the most underrated wingers, in my opinion,
I mean,
in the world.
for Italy, he's one of Italy's best players.
Yeah, exactly. And I think so. Hardly we have got
Um,
after Damian, we haven't got a good Italian player.
yeah, we don't really. I think the last one I mean, there was Domian, Makeda. That's it.
Makeda was a
I
flop
can't
talent.
think of anyone else.
Makeda
Um,
was.
I, yeah, I think I would love Chiesa. Of course, just a
But
question
he,
of how would
but he will
Ancelotti.
go to. He's going to Liverpool. So yeah.
Yeah, I would love Chiesa. But the thing is, as well, what's interesting is that um, we could, because we actually have leverage, because we have Sancho, who is a player who Juventus want. So maybe we could use that to our advantage. But of course, we don't
And he will
know.
do good. He will do good over there. He will do very good over there.
At Liverpool, yeah, he'll do well. I, I would like him at United, but of course, it's a
No, no,
question. Does
Sancho
he
at
have that?
Juventus. Sancho at
Oh
Juventus. He
yeah,
will do very
oh
well.
yeah, yeah, he'll do well there. I think. Yeah, he's a very skillful player. I think he'll suit Syria. Yeah.
Like I think so. I think so. After last season, only Tena gave up on him, man. He was like, "Nah, I can't bear with this guy."
Yeah. Um. So yeah, I mean, pretty good deal.
And
That could
also
be a good.
Ugarte, really, I think so. Our first season, Casemiro impacted the team. Ugarte will be the one. He didn't get much chances last season with Juventus because, of course, Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, and Danilo
Juventus.
Pereira, and Carlos Soler, bro. Carlos Soler is on the verge of joining West Ham. So understand the
Yeah.
competition at PSG, but I'm very happy we got a midfielder. Like Tena wanted him as well, Ugarte. The problem
Yep.
with the
And
problem
I
with
think.
Ugarte, he didn't got that much chances as a player in PSG.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like PSG, it's a very strange environment. And it's why it's not only Ugarte. Many players who transfer to PSG, they don't
Manuel,
adapt.
Renato, Neymar. I don't think so. He adapted well. Messi.
I mean, he wasn't.
Messi.
Yeah, I feel like. I mean, there was even
In my opinion, he was a
Gonzalo
flop. He was a flop
Ramos.
for PSG.
Even Ramos has struggled. Um,
Ramos, yeah,
there's
Ramos. Because of him, I guess. I mean, one of my favorite defenders, but it's okay. Like
no, no. I'm talking about Goncalo Ramos.
Goncalo, he's flop. He's a flop.
Yeah,
Colomani is a flop. They both are
yeah.
flops.
Like a lot of players, what's the fuss over Sterling
The
and
environment
Jadon?
is, yeah, was the first wave of Sterling and Jadon Sancho. Like, I wouldn't mind Sterling. In my view, he's still a very good player, but the problem is, like, he wants first team and he first team gameplay, and he and United will never give him first team play.
Yeah. Also, Sterling, my opinion, completely the the opposite of what United should go for.
But he's a
Um,
United fan. But
I don't care,
I
dude.
will
He's
never,
played. He's literally played.
I will never have Sterling at a United shirt. I
Yeah.
never wanted
Not
Sterling.
only that, you can't even use that he's a United fan. He's literally played for City and Liverpool. You can't even say that.
You can't even say that exactly.
Also high wages. Apparently, I heard that
First team,
Sterling
first team football.
first team football. Also, apparently, I heard that his social media team they were like trying to like making some noise about him moving out of Chelsea. We do not need any of that at Manchester United. 33 years old, um, flopped at Chelsea. Yeah,
He's
it's a
not flopped at
very
Chelsea. I won't say he's flopped. He's not. He wasn't get. The fans were really trash. Chelsea
yeah, fair
fans are
enough.
always trash.
But I do feel like he's finished as a footballer, in my opinion. Um, I think maybe in the Premier League he can still play. Maybe I don't know Bournemouth, Palace, West Ham for some team
I
like
still
that. But
think at City and Liverpool, he was one of the best players in the Premier League,
yeah,
in my opinion.
yeah. I mean, at City he was phenomenal. I mean, like what he scored over 100 goals, Manchester City, which is I mean he's a player. He has over 100 Premier League goals, which is an incredible achievement for any player. But yeah, it is not worked out for my Chelsea. But yeah, what can I do? Um,
I like okay, but I'm happy we signed Ugarte. And a bit strange, but never thought McTominay will leave United. He has actually left.
yeah,
I never thought McTominay would have left United, to be honest with you.
yeah. Um,
Type of a cult hero for us. I won't say legend, but he was a cult hero.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, I think he scored some big goals for Manchester United, that's for sure. All the best to him. Nothing against him as a player, as a professional, phenomenal. Great professional. Um, Very respectful player. He's always been respectful to United. Whenever he's not always been a starter. Whenever he gets dropped or something, no leaks, no comments or anything like that.
Yeah, he was one of
He,
those players actually. When he was
yeah. Yeah, so fair enough. It's a good move for them. Napoli, it's a fantastic football club.
and what
Um,
and I don't get it. Like, what the hell is going on with like Osimhen when he comes to Napoli? Where is he? Where is he actually going? Where is Osimhen going?
Osimhen. Oh, I have no idea. I've heard either Chelsea or Al Hilal. I don't know how have Saudi entered for Osimhen, man. How the hell has that happened? That would just be disappointing. He's one of the best strikers in the world.
Yeah, and his agent always said like, nah, he's got a lot to do in Europe. And Gundogan also back at City. Like, what's going on? What is going on? Like, Alvarez going to City, Atleti, Gallagher of all. Like, Gallagher is a great player, and I think he will thrive under Simeone. And also, what the hell is happening with Chelsea? 6-2 at Wolves, and Madueke hat trick. He's putting up stories and Insta. A shit place. Bro,
Sterling
Chelsea.
replaces Sancho
But do you
to
know how many
be
goalkeepers have Chelsea got?
for being on his bench. I mean, yeah. The thing is, if we sign Sterling, does he like? What's interesting as well about signing a winger, if we sign a winger, what does that mean for Anthony? Because we know as a
He's
footballer
finished.
we know
Both are.
as a footballer he is crap. But how can you have a player who's on 200K a week as fifth choice winger? How can you do that?
We have to offload him. By January, we have to. And Umar Beretta said a player who hasn't performed for 2.5 years. That's true. But Anthony's been here for 2 years. He hasn't done anything.
Not really. Even against Brighton, bro. Did you see? And he did a stare again against Brighton. My God, he's literally become more of a meme man than a football
He's a
player
meme.
right now.
He's a meme. Wow,
Actually,
we have a history of meme players. Fellaini, Jones, my goodness.
Maguire.
Boy, oh my God, Maguire. Like, if he starts against Liverpool, I'm sorry, but serious question has to be asked to Ten Hag. Sorry, I'm really sorry. I can't. At Ten Hag, come on, you have to answer these questions. And also, Lamine Yamal scoring the winner against. And Hansi Flick is going great. Good start for him at Barca. Lamine Yamal, like Hansi Flick, great start. And also, um, what was I asking? But do you know how many goalkeepers that do have to do Chelsea have in their first team?
Um, 4, 5. We have to look.
Nine.
Kepa,
Nine. Nine.
Sanchez.
Nine. No, no. So,
9.
no, Kepa is out on loan on to Bournemouth.
Bro, no. But Jamie Carragher he's made the best point. Made the best point. He said, okay, it's good. Chelsea have signed Joao Felix. That's good. But people are asking, where will he play? I'm asking, where will he train? Where will he train?
Yeah, at least the first time he made a good point. Actually, he actually made a good point over there, bro. But like to be honest, like Felix, I think so, he was destined to be a Chelsea player, I guess, because he never performed at. Okay, he performed at Barca, the club he wanted to play for, but due to wages, he didn't got chance. Atleti was trash. Chelsea was good on loan, and again he's back. He's been good for Chelsea. Like Felix, I guess he will be a good player over at Chelsea. But where will he play? That's the problem. That's the question. Because Cole Palmer play in his position, and you can't drop Palmer when he has been your best player last season.
Yeah, I mean, Cole Palmer, yeah, I think even in the weekend, I think he had the best, I think he was the best
Three
player.
assists, one goal.
Yeah, last weekend, I think he was the best player. And that,
I can't see
that
a
match,
reason why Foden should be dropped for England and he should start.
no, in my opinion, it's not
Now,
justifiable.
Foden, nah, he's overrated. Foden is overrated. What did he do in the
Yeah,
What did he do in Euros? Where was he? Where was Foden? Where was Foden? Palmer was still the best player at Euros, in my opinion, for England, in the final especially. And does that mean it's end for? Wait, is it wait? Didn't Boyke Chesney has retired from football?
who? Wojciech Szczesny, yeah, yeah. He's
Yeah,
a
such a young, but 33, and he retired so early.
33. I thought he was 35.
But he's still for goalkeeper. It's too young, 35 also.
Yeah, like dude, Buffon played till he was like what 42.
He retired last year only.
Buffon, really?
Yeah, I guess he retired last year. I guess.
God. Oh, but okay. Yeah, it's
But Zlatan retired last year. Come on,
yeah,
as
a
a
lot of.
striker.
The interesting thing is nowadays I would expect because football is like society in general is evolving, technology is evolving. So now like analysis on players and how to like maintain their longevity, I would expect that these type of things are being integrated. But still, players are retiring at such a young age.
And also, no, Endrick. He scored his Real Madrid debut, but a lot of
My
controversies
God,
on this
two
player as well.
minutes.
Bro, I don't care. 2 minutes, bro.
Well,
His idol is Bobby Charlton. His grandfather mustn't have so seen him. Bobby Charlton,
his
bro. He's younger than you. Bobby Charlton. Bobby
really
fucking Charlton.
ended.
Hendrick's
Oh my
idol.
God, yeah, that was. I don't know how I don't even. Yeah,
No, but
I
Bobby
mean,
Charlton is your idol. Bobby Charlton, bro. I haven't seen him play. Sorry, you haven't seen him play. He's younger than you, I
no,
guess. He's
the only I've only seen there was I think there's this clip on YouTube of the 1968 European Cup final.
bro. Come on.
I saw
Did you
I
see?
saw
Did you saw the whole 90 minutes? To be honest,
no, not the 90 minutes. I just saw his goals. That's
because that time football, I wouldn't say it was crap, but it wasn't. It was a like it was used. I won't. It
very
was a
different. Very different.
very different. And I wouldn't say useless. Useless will be a wrong word, but mad sport at that time.
Yeah, I feel like nowadays you need more technicality in
And
football.
more, and thanks to Johan Cruyff,
Yeah, I mean, I changed the game.
and thanks to Guardiola, he's changing the game more. Like he's making football more of a boring sport, in my opinion. More tactical, more tactical, more tactical. My goodness me. Just enjoy the game, man. Fuck me. And also Gundogan, welcome to Manchester. And now, City fans can proudly say, Manchester is red.
Oh yeah. Uh,
And we can shamelessly say, Manchester is blue.
I mean, we could have said that before as well. I mean, to be fair, on one of our greatest ever nights, 1968, we wore a blue kit on that day. I have that shirt, you know. I ordered it at the 1968. Total resist.
Okay, it's okay, not a problem. But here we go. Like, okay, but okay, one question. Wait, when will City will be punished? That's the question.
Um, it should be towards the end of 2024.
Ah, wow, unbelievable. That will
Yeah,
be too late.
I mean, yeah, potential. I mean, yeah, by that time they could be like what 10 points at the top of the league. Yeah, I just
They
thought
could
that we
even win
should
the
like,
league at that time.
yeah, I mean, not win it, but like, yeah, they could have like a huge lead. Yeah. Um, I think yeah,
I
this
would
is
be,
just a lineup we can. Um, I mean, with the window sales, yeah, I think Sancho and McTominay will go.
I think so now
Signing,
defenders should have left.
yeah,
Lindelof should
defender
have left.
Lindelof, Developy, but the thing is, I don't know. I'm talking about incomings. I don't. I think Ugarte might have been it. What I would like is for us to sign another midfielder, Amrabat, maybe Rabiot.
Yeah, where's
Like
Amrabat? Is he even registered for Fiorentina?
he's not listed. He's not listed.
He's not registered, so why aren't we buying him? We could
Oh my
backup for him.
god, that is bad. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with him. There's also, I think there was, I forgot what's his name. Brazilian. You were linked to him. His name was Brazilian fielder. Um, I forgot his name. Wait, Oh, Andre, that was his name, Andre from Brazil, um, Brazilian midfielder. He's also a player we've apparently been looking at. Yeah, I mean, I would say, in my opinion, I think a left back. I'm not sure if we should get one,
Bro,
because
Kadiogoglu has already signed for Brighton, so
yeah,
cheers.
I mean, there's Gutierrez who I would love, but 25 million, I'm not sure if we can afford
City
him for
will.
that.
Sorry, Gutierrez for who? I forgot.
He's Girona's left back.
Yeah, Girona.
Also,
Same.
one thing you have to
He's a
keep in,
City player only. He's a City player
yeah,
only. So yeah,
I mean,
because
one thing you have to keep in mind towards these last few days of the transfer window, it's normally pretty difficult to get deals done because it's so late in the window. Most teams, when they sell a player, they want to replace that player, but it's so difficult to replace a player when you sold a player in the last few days of the window. So in that sense, well, Gutierrez will be a difficult deal. Yeah. Um. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry
Yeah,
about
I'm back.
that.
Sorry, sorry. Yeah, it's okay. It's
Yes.
okay. I'm back. Sorry, sorry.
Okay, yeah, so let's continue. In goal, let's like the 11 now because I think Ugarte might be the last deal we make. So yeah, I think this, I
Oh,
think we can
Nana.
now best
But
11.
goalkeeper is not even an option. Like, I know, Ireland. It's not an option.
And that, yeah. Yeah, the lit obviously, and I'm pretty sure he will start against Liverpool. I think he will.
If Ten Hag starts, sorry, I'll be automatically Ten Hag out.
Oh, also, I think one thing we should address as well, in my opinion, I agree. I completely agree with the fact that Ten Hag was massively to be blamed for the result against Brighton. However, one thing, in my opinion, that should be kept in mind is that we were unlucky. Ahmad should have scored in the first half. In the second half, Xerxes, that disallowed goal, very unlucky as well. And yes, his substitutions were crap, but we should have won the game. We should have taken our
But his
chances.
favorite is his lack of some, like, I don't know, like, seriously, man. He
I
should
agree
may
with
have
that.
made the
But like
substitutions more
at the
early.
same time, look if you look at the league table and the most chances created, Manchester United are third, around like what six big chances created.
But that
In-
is not the thing we should be proud of. Come on, we should
yeah,
be scoring.
no. But what I'm saying is that Ten Hag, his system is allowing us to create those chances, but the players themselves are not finishing those chances, which is why we need Hoyland or at
And we
least
fucking
Xerxes.
and we don't fucking need selfish players like Xerxes.
No, yeah, Xerxes.
If that was
Yeah, I
selfish,
mean,
come on. You can't
I
disagree the
feel
fact that was
no, I feel like he was unlucky though. I would say he was a bit unlucky for that.
come on,
Um,
like seriously, like literally you're deliberating doing it so our player can't score. I know you're a striker, but come on, man.
Yeah, I don't think that was his intention, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, and also against Fulham, I don't care if it was only a 1-0 win. It was a win, and we
It was a
deserved to
win.
win. And we created like three to four big chances against City in the Community Shield. We were very unlucky to lose that game as well. We took it to penalties as well. We got
And also
unnecessary
last
penalties.
minute, every time last minute.
That's a problem. But I feel like they're all positive signs. And so my opinion, fan base is being very reactionary after the Brighton game. It was a bad result,
Hmm.
but we created. I think we deserve to win. In my not deserve to win, I would say. No, I
We
think
didn't
Brighton
deserve
deserved
to
to win.
win against City.
Yeah, against City we deserve to win. Against Brighton we should have won. Ahmad should have scored in the first half. Xerxes, that was a very unlucky goal disallowed. If those two chances would have gone in, we would have won the game. So yeah, I know it's fine margins, fine margins, and
Fine margins, but we need fucking finishers, not selfish.
yeah,
Someone are
exactly. Which
moaning.
is why
Someone are moaning. Maguire. Now, if Ten Hag starts Maguire, I'm sorry, but then I guess then I guess he's gone mad. He has to leave then. If he starts
and
Maguire
like
again.
no, I don't think he will because normally
No,
what
no, I'm
does.
leaving like in anger. I will do. I won't actually leave. Want him to leave, but come
No,
on,
I
you know
think
what I mean.
no, but I think Wattenhag he likes to do this a lot. When he signs a player, he won't play them. Like for example, when we signed Casemiro, he didn't start until McTominay had a bad game. When McTominay had a bad game, then Casemiro came in. In that same sense, I think Maguire he had a bad game against Brighton, so I think Dillett will start. In Ugarte, I don't think he'll start against Liverpool. I think Casemiro will need to have a bad game against Liverpool, and then after that he'll start Ugarte. I don't like it, but it's just the way he is.
That a positive sign of having a bad game? Okay, bro. I have to have my dinner, so let's
Oh, yeah, sorry.
quickly.
Okay, yeah.
It's okay, it's okay.
Let's just complete this real quick. Then Martinez left back when everyone is fetched, and it is what it is.
Hello.
Luke.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, sure, yeah.
When everyone's fetched,
Right back.
right back. I'll go for Dalo for now, but Mazraoui could be.
I think in my way, it will be Mazaoni.
Yeah, let's see. In midfield, in my opinion, the best midfield
Ugarte.
is Ugarte, Mainu,
Mainu.
and
Cobbs.
Bruno.
His name is Cobbs. Respect, Cobbs. This is scope.
Um, Front three, in my opinion, the best front three is Garnacho,
The best front three in the world.
Ahmad,
Respect.
and I would say Hoyland still. Yeah.
Nah, I think so.
Um,
Yeah, first season will be only, safety for Xerxes.
yeah, I mean, if this is our best 11, we still have the likes of Xerxes, Rashford, Casemiro, all off the bench. So I would say pretty good squad depth
And also,
considering.
Ahmad will have a
Yeah,
breakout season this year. Mind my
yeah, I
words.
think he will. Against Brighton, he didn't have a good game. I'll say that, but
Nah,
he
I
took
guess
his
he was
goal well.
our second best player after Mainu. And second time consecutively. Consecutively.
Yeah, I think he'll be better against Liverpool. So yeah, so yeah, I
But
think
and
we'll
I don't see a chance of Anthony starting every time.
Anthony. I think off the bench or maybe in the Europa League. That's it. Nothing else.
You do
Um,
Europa League, he will do chimney turn and he will faint like Dragon Ball Z.
so yeah, I think a lot of here not really. I think in the transfer news, I think we've covered what we needed to. I heard as well. This was like 1 or 2 hours ago. I heard in the next few hours will be key for the Jadon Sancho deal, according to Fabrizio Romano. So they can keep an eye out on that, I
Yeah,
suppose.
he
And
wants
also,
to leave United as well.
if we're talking about so total transfers we've made in this window, it's Xerxes, Yoro, Mazraoui, Lit, Ugarte,
And can't
all of
wait to
them,
see Euro as well. Yeah.
signed for 200 million. And if you look at all of our sales, we've sold 100 million, a million in terms of player sales. So 200 million bought, 100 million sold. Fantastic, in my opinion. And I said, I will give Ineos huge credit. I said that in order for this transfer window to be higher than a 6 out of 10, we need to make sales. If you can get rid of Sancho and McTominay, in my opinion, it goes to a 8 out of 10 window, in my opinion.
Yeah, actually, yeah. 10 out of 10 if you sold Maguire and Lindelof.
Yeah, yeah. um, so yeah, I think fantastic business by Ineos. I think
And
next
fantastic
also.
recruitment, even signing young players, that
Yeah, I think
Malian player.
great
I think
recruitment. Also, if you look at it, I think every window would get better and better because next summer, I think Lindelof, um, a few other
Maguire.
players, like their
Maguire!
contracts, Maguire, I think their contracts will run out. Casemiro as well, their contracts will run out and they'll be sold. So the more deadwood which leaves the club, it leaves more space for other good players to come in. So I think we'll win, and also the wages as well. I'm not sure how much Ugarte would be on. I think the Lit and Mazraoui I didn't check as well, but from what I know, NIOs are giving very reasonable wages. So if we sell the Deadwood, we're getting rid of players with huge wages and who are not fit for for the club for better players. So I think very positive signs. I think every window will get better and better, and yeah, I can't wait for. I mean, I think listen, this season's been a bit of a dodgy start, I'll say, but I think after the international break, when all the players have trained together properly, I think we'll start to cook.
We will be.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, as I've said, I think I've said this before. In my opinion, top four trophy. That's a good season.
Europa League. I will go for Europa League this
Yeah,
season.
Europa League preferably. Yeah. So yeah, I think we'll end it off here. I think yeah, the Liverpool game it's on Sunday, so Saturday we'll do a preview. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications to be notified when we upload the next video. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.
Peace.